Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, to my existing and to my new subscribers. Welcome back to Bags and Designs by KhemBuzz. Guys, today's video I'll be showing you a detailed tutorial. I'll be showing you this cute purse bag here. Guys, this tutorial is going to be well detailed, and also please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button for more updates. And if you find this video interesting, please kindly give us a beautiful like and also a nice comment. Guys, I'll be starting with a pattern which I'm going to be using Deco Heavy to make this bag. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video as well. So guys, the first measurement is 8 inches for the width, and for the front of the bag, the front panel of the bag, I'll be making use of 5.5 inches. And for the top, which is the upper base of the bag, I'll be making use of 2 inches. And also for the back, which is the main panel back of the bag, I'll be making use of 5.5 inches. So I'm just going to take my ruler and rule everything together. So for this particular project, I'm working with one of my students. Like, I have a lot of job at hand, so I just need someone to help me, right? So so we're two making this bag together. So I'm just going to take the ruler and just rule everything together, take my scissors and just cut out the board, the cellulose board. The next thing I'm going to be working on right now is to work on the main panel of the bag, which is the front. Okay, sorry. So what I did, okay, this particular measurement is the flap, the top, and the back of the bag. So the next one I'm going to cut now is going to be the front main panel of the bag, and the measurement is going to be 8 inches for the width, and for the length I'll be making use of 5.5 inches. Now I'm just going to work on the gusset of my bag, and for the width of the gusset I'll be making use of 4 inches. 4 inches for the width of my gusset, and for the length of my gusset I'll be making use of 5.5 inches. So I'm just going to take 0.5 left, 0.5 right of my board, and okay, this is actually Deco Heavy, which is chipboard. So I'm just going to take another 0.5 from the top of from the top, which is the front which is the left and the right. I'm just going to take 0.5, and then I'm going to slant it. I don't want it to be full. I don't want the top to be full, so I'm just going to slant it a little bit to give it that that gorgeous look, that beautiful look. So I'm just going to cut it out with my scissors now. So after cutting it out, I'm going to sketch another gusset. The gusset has to be like this too, and also I'm going to cut out the bottom of the bag. Guys, please pay attention. Please make sure you watch from beginning to the end. I mean, it is a well detailed tutorial, and if you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? You need to subscribe to this channel. You need to subscribe for undiluted tutorial. So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be working on this fabric. So this is a fabric I'll be working with. It's a vinyl fabric, and I'm using a Decovi Heavy for the exterior of my bag. So I'm just going to apply glue to the bag and just put my foam to the main panel of the bag, and also use my just glue my fabric to the main panel of my bag. Guys, I'm going to be using my exterior fabric to wrap my Decovi light, which is a chipboard that I'm going to be using for the gusset of my bag. So after wrapping the whole thing, I'm just going to work right now with the inner flap of my bag. So for this aspect, the measurement is 8 for the height and 8 for the width. So I'm not going to be using any board here. No board. I'm not going to be using any interface. So what I'm just going to use is just to wrap the edges together. So the next thing now is to cut the bottom of this bag, which is 4 inches, and for the width I'll be making use of 7 inches for the width. So I'm still making use of a chipboard, which is Decovi light. So the next thing now is to roll and cut it out, and after I cut it out, I'm going to use my vinyl fabric to wrap it as well. Guys, so this is the main panel of the bag. So after using my Decovi Heavy to after using my Decovi Heavy for the main panel, I actually use Decovi light as well to pad it up. I want this bag to look I want it to look big. I want it to look very solid. I want it to have this luxury look. So this is where I pad my bag, just to give it that luxury look and that solid look. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to trim the excess fabric I don't need here. And after doing this, the next thing I'm just going to do is start using my my lining, which is suede. We call it here velvet, so it is also suede. So I'm just going to use it to wrap everything up and also work on the pocket. Guys, I'm going to be talking about the pocket of the bag. Okay, before then, this is the inner flap. This is the inner flap of the bag. So right now I'm just wrapping it all alone. No board, no interfacing, nothing. So this is the flap, the inner flap of the bag. So guys, for the overlay pocket, I've done a tutorial, like a well detailed tutorial on it. Please guys, you need to go and watch it. So this is a magnet. This is a magnetic snap which comes as a rivet. Okay, this is a stock magnetic snap that comes with a rivet, which I got it here in Nigeria. So you can get yours here in Nigeria at Machine, and I don't know other places you can get it, but I know you can get it other places. So this is the velvet I'm talking about. So this velvet right here, we can actually use a suede. You can call it a suede as well. So I'm making use of 7.5 for the width, and for the length I'm making use of 6 inches. So guys, I'm going to be cutting this out for the lining of my bag. So it's going to I'm going to use it for the to line the panels of the bag. So the next thing I'm going to do right now, which I'm doing, is just to apply gum and fold it to it. Guys, for the zipper, like I said, please, I'm going to be dropping the link under this video. You need to go and watch it. Like right now, here in this video, I don't really put the details that much on the overlay zipper. So I'm just going to put the link under the description of this video for you guys to go and watch and just learn a lot from it. So what I'm going to be doing right now is to apply glue to the lining of this bag, and just glue it to the flap. Guys, this is the zipper overlay pattern. So if you want to if you want to know how I derived to this, please go to the description of this video and click on the link to watch the video, the making of this zipper overlay. It is a well detailed, a step-by-step tutorial, beginners friendly. You need to go and watch. I'm through with the pockets of the bag, so I'm just going to just stitch the panel of my bag, which is the lining, the flap lining, and also the lining of my bag. Just stitch everything together. So I'm also stitching the gusset of the bag, so I'm just going to stitch the gusset and the bottom together using my flatbed machine. So for this particular project, guys, I'm not going to be making use of my cylinder bed. Like, this material is hard, yeah, and it has sequins, it has this glittering, and it is glittering kind of look and all that. So I mean, if I have to use my cylinder bed machine, I'm just going to like my little braid machine will break down, so I'm just going to be making use of this flatbed machine to stitch everything. And for the needle size, I'm making use of 23 needle size. So I'm through with the gusset with the bottom. The next thing is to stitch the main panel front of my bag. Just stitch the lining to the main panel front of my bag. So after stitching it, I'm also going to stitch, just stitch the flap, the top of the bag. After stitching, I'm just going to take the gusset, just attach the gusset to the main body of the bag. But before I stitch, I need to gum the inner of the bag, the lining of the bag. I need to gum it with the exterior of my bag. So I'm just going to apply gum to the main panel of my bag, just apply gum and glue everything together, and then use my flatbed machine to stitch everything together. Like I said, I'll be making use of my flatbed machine to stitch everything together. Trust me, it's not all that easy, but I was able to manage through. So guys, I'm going to stitch everything, and after stitching, I'm just going to work on the magnet, just to put my magnetic snap to the to the main panel of my bag, and just stitch everything together. So I'm just going to fix my bridge connector to the side of the top of the bag, and also just use my plier to pin it together. And I'm just going to take my plastic chain, cute plastic chain. I'm just going to connect it to the to the connector, to the bridge connector. So guys, this video has come to an end. I hope you love and enjoy it. Thank you so much. See you soon. Mwah.